What do you do, YouTube? It's your boy Predictive Prediction, guys. I'm back again with another video. This time back with doing the NFL playoff bracket, guys. I'm gonna give you the playoff bracket right now. You guys can see right there the image I have posted for you guys right now. You got Jacksonville versus Cleveland. You got Baltimore they are the number one division in that AFC. They take division in that division. Easy, no doubt about it. Ravens are number one. Ravens get a bypass. They are number one in that division. We all knew what kind of threat Ravens want, and I got a feeling right now. I'll make my prediction for you guys for the Super Bowl right now. Honestly, guys, I have the Ravens personally winning that Super Bowl. I think Lamar is gonna prove the people wrong about that contract he had. He deserved all that money he got, and I think the Ravens knew they did not want to lose Lamar, even though they were hesitating to give him the money. But they finally gave him that money, during the off season. We all know that, you know what I mean? Because he deserves it. The dude is he's a talented, one of the best running quarterback in the league, no doubt about it. The dude is improving his accuracy and throwing all that. He has a good coordinator. He has a good coach, you know what I mean? So they knew. All they had to do was install pieces around him, which they did, you know what I mean? They ain't the best pieces, but they are good pieces, you know what I mean? Flowers, good rookie, you know what I mean? He got his boy Odell, you know what I mean? Good. Bateman's healthy, looking good as well, too. I say, and they doing this without their tight end. You know what I mean? So it's just like, imagine if he comes back this season, the league gonna be terrified. You know what I mean? They're gonna be terrified because look who they going against. They going against a person who's so talented, knows about his game, knows how he plays. You know what I mean? He knows Mark Andrew. Them two have a crazy duo connection. It's ridiculous, guys. But guys, that's it. Ravens get that bye week. They deserve it. They earned it. They just beat the Miami Dolphins yesterday, guys. We all know what happened. They destroyed the Miami Dolphins like crazy. You know, we all know what happened. And now you're gonna have the first match. You're gonna have Jacksonville versus Cleveland. In my opinion, this is gonna be a defensive. To me, this is gonna be a good matchup. But I just have a feeling Flacco. I think Flacco's gonna outshine Lawrence. You know what I mean? Especially with Lawrence having a little injury situation right now. I just think Flacco's gonna outdo Lawrence. I'm sorry. I'm making that prediction. I just think Brown defense is gonna come out and they're gonna beat Jacksonville. I just have it they're gonna beat Jacksonville. I don't think Jacksonville is going to be able to. I don't think they'll be able to contain the Brown defense. I'm sorry. I'm saying I'm sorry. Like they can't protect Lawrence very well. As much Lawrence he's playing through injuries, I'm assuming, you know what I mean, he's doing his best he can to carry his team, but I think they'll be out in the first round. Honestly, true, they'll be out in the first round. So that's my prediction. I think Flacco outshining Lawrence, guys. That's my prediction. Next match we got Chiefs versus the Buffalo. That's what the bracket is looking like, right, guys? All right, cool. So for this matchup, you know what I mean, I do not like betting against Mahomes, but you know what I mean, it's not Mahomes' fault. Mahomes got terrible receivers as well too. His receivers dropped the ball too much. So in this matchup, I do have the Chiefs winning just because the Bills barely beat the Chargers with a non-starter quarterback, not even Justin Herbert there. They had Justin Herbert. In my opinion, the Chargers would have beat the Buffalo Bills. No doubt. If they had Justin Herbert, the Chargers would have beat the Bills that game they played because they barely won that matchup. And then they also played the Patriots. You had Zappy, you know what I mean, throw some couple touchdowns on you guys. Like, come on. That game was, like, very close. You know what I mean? That was a very close game. And they're thinking like the Buffalo Bills are going to blow them out outrageously. But no, that's not what happened. That is not what happened. The Buffalo did not blow them out at all. You know what I mean? The Buffalo Bills getting scored on. So imagine what Mahomes could do to you guys. Imagine what Mahomes and Kelsey could do to you guys. You know what I mean? It's so much thing Mahomes could do. Mahomes needs a little space to be able to have these open opportunities. That's who Mahomes is, guys. And that's the truth. And in this prediction, honestly, I am going for Patrick Mahomes, the Chiefs, to beat the Bills and to move on to the next round. I'm just not going to bet against Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes, I know Josh Allen, he's a superstar, talented. He throws too much interception. He throws too much picks. He does that every game. He does that every game. And there's no excuse about it. So I said, this Bills going to be out first round. Chiefs going to beat them. Even if they were to beat the Chiefs, guess who will bounce them out? Miami will bounce them out. Miami's going to bounce them out anyways, no doubt about it. I don't see them being Miami second time. You beat the Miami the first game, cool. You know what I mean? It's like the Patriots beat y'all the first matchup. And just beat y'all the first matchup with Zach Wilson. You know what I mean? So it's like that, you know what I mean? I just don't see him being Miami twice. No, I don't see that happening. I do not see that happening at all. Next matchup. You got the Miami versus Indiana Colts. To me, it's surprising Indiana Colts are actually in the playoff. But this again, guys, this is fluid, guys. This is only a bracket that they got right now after week 17. So anything can change, you know what I mean? Miami could be facing a different team, you know what I mean? So anything can change, you know what I mean? Cleveland could be facing a different team, so we're not sure. This is the bracket I found, and this is what I see. It's only fluid, so it's not going to be accurate. It's only for week 17. After week 17, which was yesterday, and this is what the bracket looking like. So we know Miami versus Colts. Everybody know it. That's not even a question to ask. Tua is going to outdo them. Tyreek Hill is going to go for crazy amount of yards with Waddle. You know what I mean? All of them, they'll go with, also with Mostert. They always go for crazy running yards, guys. We all know that now. Come on. It's an easy prediction. No doubt. It's an easy prediction, guys. We all know it's an easy prediction, guys. And now, next matchup. This, to me, is kind of... I said, we all know San Francisco are them dogs in that division. We all know that. And they got the bye week. So, cool. They deserve that bye week. After Purdy dismantled the Washington Commanders, they do need a new quarterback. Samuel Howell's not your franchise quarterback. Also, fire that coach as well, too. He is not a good coach. Simple as that. He is not a good coach. Honest truth. He's not a good coach. So we got the Tampa Bay versus Philadelphia Eagles, guys. And this matchup, to me, this can go either way. I'm sorry, because the Eagles got their butt whooped by the Cardinals. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys, but how you lose to the Cardinals? How do you lose to the Cardinals? You know what I mean? You have with an amazing superstar quarterback in Jalen Hurts. How do you guys lose to that Cardinals? You know why? That defense is terrible. That defense is not good. That secondary is terrible. They are not good. They are not. You know what I mean? They couldn't guard any of the Arizona Cardinals. Like, how? Don't get me wrong. The offense, they did their job. They scored. They did their job. You know, and they had the lead. But the defense is the issue. That's what worries me about this playoff matchup. And we're not sure if they might play the Tampa Bay or not. We're not sure. You know what I mean? We're not sure. So I think Tampa Bay has to lose another game. And then I think Saints have to win another game. So they might either play Saints or Tampa. I'm not sure which one. But we got to see, though, what happens. But I said, Tampa will give them a matchup. They'll give them one for their money. Tampa will. Especially with your defense like that. You know what I mean? They could do a mismatch, you know, with Mike Evans and all that. And he gets Mike Evans, Godwin, all of them. And White, they running back. Like, this matchup, to me, I have a feeling that Philadelphia might get eliminated first round. But I'm going to go with my boy. I'm going to go with Jalen Hurts. Because I said he's a dude might have to use his leg. He might have to do everything he can to help his team to move in the next round. And then that's when they will get beat. They'll get beat by the San Francisco. So I don't see them beating San Francisco, especially with your shitty old defense you guys got going on. Your defense is so shitty. I do not see them beating the San Francisco. They are no match for the team. They are no match for that team. I'm sorry. They're not about to beat the San Francisco. They're not about to. So I know San Francisco gonna after San Francisco 49ers after their bye week, when they dismantle the Eagles, they'll be getting ready for the Cowboys. We all know that. That's gonna be a rematch. Cowboys versus the 49ers. That's going to be a rematch. And I want to see what's going to happen. I have a feeling right now I'm going to go for a team that you guys might be surprised by. That you guys might be surprised by. But then I don't know. Because the Lions should have won that game as well, too. The Lions should have won that game. And they struggled against the Lions. So I cannot say here, be like, oh, the Cowboys are going to come out and beat the 49ers. They'll give them a heck of a matchup. But I just don't see him beating the 49ers. I do not see that happening. I'm sorry. I don't see that happening. I do not see that happening. Now, the matchup I see happening, guys, I'm telling you right now. Let me make this prediction next round, the next bracket. The Detroit Lions versus the Rams. Rams gonna be a problem, guys. The Rams, Matthew Stafford is balling out. We all know he's balling out, guys. We all know that. He is balling out. We all know what he's doing right now. Everybody thought this team gonna be under a rebuild and all that stuff, but they are contending, and they are competing with any team. That's gonna be a good matchup. But we gonna know the Lions are gonna come out the top. We all know the Lions gonna come out the top. We all know that already. We all know the Lions gonna come out and win that game. And the matchup, I like to say, it's gonna be the best matchup I'm seeing right now. Before they face the 49ers, it's going to be Dallas versus Lions rematch. And this time, I'm saying it to you right now, guys, I don't see Dallas being the Lions. I do not see that happening again. I don't see that happening. That will not happen again. I don't see that happening at all. I do not see that happening again. I'm sorry. I'm being honest. I don't see that happening again. Twice in a row? Nope, can't take it. I'm not buying it. I don't see that happening at all, guys. I don't see it happening at all. So this I'll tell you guys, this NFL playoff is gonna be looking crazy. Great things gonna be happening, guys. I am so excited. I am so pumped up. Like, I am very, very excited, guys. I'm telling you, I'm very pumped up, guys. Like, seriously. But guys, I said, let me know. Give me your prediction. Look at this bracket. Comment down below. What do y'all think gonna happen, guys? Comment down below. What do y'all think? What team will go? Before I end this video, let me tell y'all right now. The team I believe is gonna go is gonna be the Ravens are going to the Super Bowl. We all know that. Ravens our team is going to the Super Bowl. We all know that already. I'm gonna give you guys that right now. Ravens are going to the Super Bowl. And then what team will be able to face it? What team is gonna face the Ravens? Because after that Detroit Lions rematch, after that Detroit Lions versus Cowboy rematch, it's going to be those two teams going at it. San Francisco versus the Detroit Lions. That's going to be an interesting matchup. I think the Lions might give them a run for their money as well. In that game, anything could happen. Anything could happen because Lion defense is not no joke, guys. And you know they coach like to cause crazy plays. He like to make crazy plays, especially against good teams. So anything could happen. Brock Purdy has to play his best game against that Lion defense. I'm telling you that right now. That's going to be an amazing matchup. And I cannot wait. To see that matchup. And then you got Ravens. We all know they're going to go straight to. They're going to beat Miami. Whoever they're facing, they'll beat that team. We all know that already. So Ravens are going to Super Bowl. We all know that already. Who's going to face the Ravens? Will it be the Detroit Lions or the 49ers? You know what I mean? So I'm not sure. You know, because I said 49ers, again, they'll give you a run for your money. They give the Ravens run for their money, but even no, they didn't. I lied. The Ravens dismantled them as well. But they did give Cowboys run for their money. You know what I mean? So I'm saying that this team, they're not no joke team to mess with. They are not. So it's going to be an interesting matchup, guys. I'm telling you, I'm so excited. I'm so pumped up. Let's go. 224 is here, y'all. But you guys, comment down below, guys. Comment down below. Give me y'all prediction. Look at this bracket and let me know what y'all think. And I'll make sure I respond back to you guys. Shout you guys out as well, too, guys. Again, guys, thank you for support. I really appreciate you guys. Guys, continue on supporting me. Continue on subscribing to this channel. I'm continue making videos to you guys. I have been lately busy with school and all that. I apologize for that, guys. But, guys, let's continue on commenting. Let me know. I'll make sure I make videos after video for you guys whenever I have time. Guys, thank you, guys. Stay safe, guys. God bless every one of you guys. Peace.